Good morning. Well, it rained almost all night last night. I'm here still camping out, Sentinel Campground, Kings Canyon National Park. Today, gonna be heading up and out of the canyon. There's a campground. I believe I'm staying at the Azalea Campground. There's a lot of campgrounds in this area. I really didn't realize it when I was making my reservation. I just said, well, what's good, what's open, take a spot there. And the more I looked at it, I actually planned pretty good, because the Sentinel Campground here is the closest, just quick little shot, maybe a quarter of a mile down the road to the general store and anything you need over there. Cedar Grove to Grant Grove. That's what we're doing today. Waiting for this coffee to cool down so I can drink it. Ooh, that's a spicy meatball. This looks like as good of a place as any to stop. Boyden Cavern right behind me. And the Kings River right off to my right. Check this out. I'm inside of a tree. Inside of a giant sequoia. Watch your step. Walking over the roots here. Pretty cool. According to this sign here, the General Grant's tree's massive trunk makes it the third largest tree in the world by volume. And at 40 feet in diameter, it is the world's widest known sequoia. But it's not nearly the oldest. In fact, it's 1,500 years younger than the oldest known sequoia. 268 feet, 46,608 cubic feet in volume, 1,700 years old, and an estimated just over 1,200 tons. What an awesome area. I've been here several times, mostly when I was younger with my dad. We used to take a lot of day trips. You know, all throughout my childhood, we would take day trips, whether I lived in Southern California, around there, going to Big Bear, Arrowhead Lake, Palm Springs, down to the beach, San Diego. And when he moved up to Northern or Central California, I should say, we started taking day trips to places like Yosemite, Kings Canyon, Sequoia, up to Volcano like I was a couple days ago. And these trees are super awesome, but they're kind of hidden. It's kind of funny. You'd be driving through not even realizing these giant trees are here. You head down a little road, and all of a sudden, here they all are in their natural glory. Then these sequoias are some of the biggest trees known in the world, and they reside here in California. Now, while they're fewer and further between nowadays, back in the old days, back in the 1700s, the 1800s, points before that, California was rife with forests of the giant sequoias. And while a lot of those trees were lost to logging, much like the state flag's representative, our own grizzly bear, none of them exist here in California, and very few of the redwoods and the sequoias remain as well. And whenever I come to a park like this, it always makes me super thankful that some people had the foresight to put this land aside and say, this is a special area. We need to preserve it. We need to keep it just the way it is for future generations to be able to see. Because if these lands weren't protected, all these trees would be gone. None of these giant trees would be around, especially that big old one back there. Mr. Grant tree, well, he certainly would have been cut down. Imagine all the lumber you could get out of that. And I'm going to quiet down because my friend the deer has come to visit me again. Just behind the visitor center back here, they got the John Muir Lodge. Now you can rent rooms at the lodge, and they also have a number of different cabins you can rent as well. Look at these trees, just to put it in perspective. Here at General Grant's tree. This is not General Grant's tree, but it's a big one. I think that's the General's tree right over there. I'm gonna walk around here a little bit. Take in the sights and sounds of the morning. Saw a little deer getting its breakfast. I already got my breakfast on.